Good evening, Oakmont. Okay, my name is Susan Millar, and I'm the co-chair of the 50th Celebration Committee, and
I'm Bob Chapman, the other co-chair of that committee.
good. It probably won't surprise you to know that we have a couple of thank yous to do. And Bob, you're going to start off.
So what I wanted to talk about are new donors since the last time we got together, which was that April 6th Transcendence Theater, that awesome show that you guys saw. So first one is Oakmont Gardens, and by the way, they got a nice write-up in today's Oakmont News. I hope you saw that. They're now operated by MBK Senior Living, and these folks have really stepped up to support our anniversary events. Scott Bissey is their executive director, and he wants Oakmonters to see the gardens the way he does, a key fixture in Oakmont life. And Pat and I, my wife Pat and I, kind of view Oakmont Gardens as a logical next step for us when we're ready to move on. Right, hon? Next one we have is Tagwin and Dorward, and you might remember them as OVA's landscapers, and they've kind of lost that gig to another company. But the support that they've given us shows they're still very much interested in Oakmont, and we expect them to be around for a long time. And finally, Barbara's Travel, and Barbara Nelson is a new resident here in Oakmont, and she wants to help support. She's very excited about it, actually. And she is an expert in European cruise travel. And actually, there's a banner that Barbara bought along with some other financial support that we were exhibiting just over there. And you'll see Barbara's banner when you're walking outside the Burger Center. So check that out if you would. Sue.
Okay, those cruises sound pretty good to me right now. Do they have that runaway cruise?
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't think we should forget our previous sponsors that I announced at our last event. Perry Johnson, Anderson, Miller, and Moskowitz. That is our attorney that we use here at Oakmont. Pro Solutions is the company that does our collections for us, so you probably haven't heard of them. And our own Patricia Arnold, who has again donated 2 tickets. She couldn't be here tonight. She's on an anniversary party for she and her husband. And Century 21, Linda Fridiani has been so helpful to us to set up our picnic and our free concert at the golf course next September.
And the final thank you goes to our wine donors for this evening, which is a subject near and dear to my heart. So we will have, and you probably are aware of McLeod Family Vineyard. They're down in Kenwood. Please. They've donated a case of Sauvignon Blanc, which we'll be trying out tonight. And also my own employer, Sebastiani Vineyards and Winery. Thanks to them, there is a case of our lovely Chardonnay and our gold medal winning Sonoma County Zinfandel, and I do have tasting notes upon your request. And I think finally, Sue, you have there's some Ravenswood wine, another great Zinfandel that we'll be trying tonight.
I have another special thank you that I omitted on April 6th. Is John Keel in the audience? Hey, John. Hey, stand up, baby. John Keel, thank you for all you've done for us. He created our logo and everybody else's logo. He changed the face of Oakmont on our stationery and our website, and he has had job after job with this 50th celebration, creating logos and helped with our banner. He designed our banner, which we've sold almost 20 of them now. John, thanks. Big hand. A little bit of housekeeping. We're having an intermission, and we're having some wine and lots of nice food. There are 3 tables in the fireside. Each table has exactly the same food on it, so if you manage to get to a table, don't wait in line to go to the rest of them. You just get your plate, get a glass of wine, and kind of move back out into the main area. It gets pretty crowded in there, so just grab a plate, get your food, get your wine, and we'll probably have about a half an hour intermission. And during that intermission, if you like what you heard, there are CDs for sale, only $10 each of the Doug Morton Del Sol group. So they're on the ticket table, and we've got plenty of change because you probably all have 20s. And now I'd like to introduce Del Sol. Many Oakmonters here know Doug Morton as the principal trumpeter in the Santa Rosa Symphony. But it turns out that he really likes jazz. And his trumpeting, of course, is marvelous, but his hands on the keyboard, great. He has a wonderful group that he performs with. Brad on the drums, Rob on the bass, and Charity is their vocalist. And now I would like to introduce Del Sol, Doug Morton's group. Come on out, guys.
Good Thank you.